play Harris Heller on Spotify. Harry Taylor. Who even is that? Hey, Google, play Harris Heller. You'd think eventually she'd get like a little bit of AI technology and be like, oh, they've played the same like artist here for 5 years straight. I should probably just autocorrect to that.
Yeah.
What's up, Abyss, Metal Junior, PCP, Etanozy?
Hey guys, how you doing?
I think I feel like our Google, after like 5 years straight of being told every morning to play Harris Heller, would like AI a little bit
It
and just
lacks
be
the
like,
AI.
yeah. So Google's not spying on you guys. Remember that.
It doesn't have the AI ability. As you see right here, we have an interesting build. This one right here, well, this is a 2070 Super inside its original packaging, which I will say, EVGA back in the day for these cards, this is a big ass box, I will tell you.
They're good looking boxes too.
It's kind of collector's edition at this point, RIP EVGA. But 2070 Super build, the 5500, gonna be a nice build for PC Bros Out of Tech that you can buy for $775.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
That ain't bad. Got a lot of RGB too. We're putting inside this Elite 301 Lite, which I'm assuming light means no fans.
Oh, this is a micro center bundle. Interesting.
Interesting micro center combos. How much do 2070 Supers go for these days? Well, let's see. How much did we pay for this, John? Yeah, I think, I've seen them anywhere between like 170 to 180. That's about the price range we're at with this one. Which I think for that price is a good step up over the 2060 and 2060 Super.
30, 50, 60 gig.
30, 56 gig, definitely a step up over that GPU if we're talking new market. So, yeah, no, it's a good option. What's up, guys? How you doing? Warp, how you doing? Welcome, welcome.
What's up, Spatula?
Spatula. Welcome, welcome. How do you do? Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
Let's see. Stream laggy for anyone else? Is anyone having any lag like Pineapple Express is? Explain. Is there any lag for anybody? Good here? Nerp.
All right.
You're just lagging a little bit this morning.
You might be falling behind.
Morning, morning. What's up, Scoop? How you doing? Scoopity doop.
Scoopty whoopty.
Let's get it. Yes, sir. We got a PC build today. Got some cool stuff coming out this week. We had the video on the Amazon PC that actually wasn't totally garbage. Your phone's at 1%, bro. You're living on the edge.
Living on the edge.
See you later. You're going to die here in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah.
Anywho, we saw that Amazon PC that actually wasn't totally garbage, which is kind of a change of pace because normally they're kind of garbage. You saw that yesterday. Today we have our B570 PC video going live, which will be fun. And then I think later this week, early next week's a controller video, which Kermit, you're getting what you asked for, kinda. I know you were asking more for like just
they wanted us to spend some money.
They want to spend money on all the high-end ones, but we're the budget bros, so we got to take one high-end one and show you guys what the budget ones can do. That side panel is wild. It was a choice. It was a design choice, I can say.
The Cyclone.
The Cyclone side panel was a design choice.
Someone at their team said this will sell.
They did. And then, like, what else are we going on this week? Let's pull up good old Trello. We also got a interesting little story on a PC we bought on eBay that looked like an amazing deal. I'm looking right at it right now. That kind of, it will leave you on a little bit of a cliffhanger, I'll be honest, but it's a good way to promote other social media platforms if you guys want an update. Basically, we bought a PC, it showed up in probably the worst possible condition, and from there we kind of went on a little back and forth adventure to rectify the issue. But it showed up in one piece and it was the price we paid. It was a really good deal, but we had some issues with it. So that'd be an interesting video going live Friday. And then I think this weekend, as long as everything goes right with it, we bought a super duper cheap PC. We're gonna kind of do some retro gaming on it. It's gonna be fun. Packaging issues, oh, you know what? eBay, I'm so surprised.
Yeah, didn't see that coming.
eBay packaging issues, never seen that before.
I just like too that like our seller had like really good feedback and like normally I pack stuff really well, but for you guys it was different.
Yeah, that's the one spoiler for you guys is the box showed up in really bad shape, and the eBay seller has like 1,000+ feedback, so this is a pretty consistent seller. And we opened up the box, and during the unboxing, there's a piece of paper saying, "Sorry, the packaging isn't that great. I really wanted to get this out." And I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
You know what?
It's always us.
Take a picture of that for McAllister. When's the next 230 show?
Oh.
Let's freaking
Wow.
go.
All
Gotta
right.
love it.
McAllister's going to like this.
Are you a big fan of the 230 show?
I think,
Because,
when does he upload them usually? Is it next
today.
day?
We filmed it yesterday, so he'll probably have it ready for today.
McAllister's going to be like, how much did you pay this guy?
Zeno Rose, thank you for being a big fan of the 230 show. Guys, if you didn't know, by the way, I feel like we haven't mentioned it on here before. I think we should. If you guys don't know, we have another YouTube channel. We have a bunch of other YouTube channels, but there is one called Toasty.
many.
Is it Toasty Bros Gaming? It's Toasty Bros Gaming, right?
Toasty Bros Gaming. yeah.
Toasty Bros Gaming. If you look up Toasty Bros Gaming, sub to it, do that. We started a little mini series called the 230 Show, which, if you guys know the inside lore of the Toasty Bros, we have a work day that ends at 3 o'clock, and once it hits 2:30, people start getting a little goofy. So we decided to set up kind of like a news show where McAllister prints out a bunch of news stories, just hands us a piece of paper. We don't know what we're going to talk about until we walk up to the camera. Very little editing, if any, and we kind of just yap, and then whatever happens, happens. Zeno Rose seems to be a fan of the concept, so if you guys want to watch it, take a look. It's just something fun.
It's a good fact and opinion type news, you know?
I grabbed
How
this
much of it
hoping
is
for
fact?
3 fans.
We don't know.
And I only got 2.
You only got 2?
There's only 2 in this box. Someone stole a fan.
Oh.
We need a V-tree. See, this one is stolen. This one's also stolen.
One from each?
Yes. Who's the demon?
What the heck?
You said you thought you saw more back there?
Well, there's definitely more. There's some that are like already open in like our shelf area if you just wanted to grab those. It's informative and entertaining. Well, thank you for watching it. Yeah, guys, if you don't know, all of our YouTube channels, they're all very special to us in one way or another, but we got Toasty Bros, of course. We got Toasty Clips, which is where some of you may be watching the stream. That's basically all Toasty Clips is right now, is stream and stream highlights and bloopers. We have Toasty DIY, which that channel, very special to me. That channel gets posted about 3 times a week right now, plus some shorts, and you're getting every little bit of Toasty Bro on there. So I post a lot. Jonah has to post once a week. McAllister has to post once a week. And then Zach is now posting 1 short a week. And then obviously Toasty Bros Gaming, which usually is just getting like, well, it was just getting some live streams, just a Sunday stream. But recently, Zach has been sometimes streaming to it. And it also is now getting the 230 show.
230 show.
We don't leave a channel behind, okay, guys? We did for a little bit.
My Xeon just arrived. It pairs perfectly with my 570. What Xeon did you get? Building PC with a budget. I wanted to ask if it's a decent build. We got a couple Xeon questions this morning. We got an E5 2630 V4, 16 gigs of RAM, 1660 Ti, $400. From Jamaica, an upgrade soon. Hey, that's a good budget build. I mean, it's similar to one of the Xeon combos we normally do, and yeah, I would say that's the perfect GPU, or the highest GPU I would go with one of those combos for sure.
Combo Wombo. I gotta do the grill mark toast thermal face pattern, just like that. So the specs of the PC we're giving away, which is already confirmed, we really just need to put the card in and then get some pictures, is
Yeah, 7600, 7600.
7600, 7600. It's a classic combo.
Yep.
It's actually a build that we already did that did have, was it B580?
That was a 5090 build.
5090 build.
Yes.
Cheapest 5090 build.
Yep. Obviously,
and-
we're going to sell it with that.
Yeah,
You know?
so it was a little too weird. So we just decided, well, this PC's already built. We already have the money invested into it. Let's just make that the giveaway PC.
So it is set. We'll probably, I mean, we can get pictures really early, actually. Just get that in there, get pictures going. It's a nice build. Only weird thing is how the 24-pin has to run, because it's kind of a weird case.
Yeah.
Add that to my never buy again case. I'm kind of on a heater with that one in the. I will say the Marvel was better than I thought after we started getting that going. That was a little annoying to work
Yeah.
with, but that was fine. Yeah, it's a nice nice little PC build. Is that better than a 260 watt 4070 laptop GPU? Well, first of all, your 4070 is not pulling 260 watts. Are you talking about the entire laptop pulling 260 watts? Oh, Elowski needs help with something. Are you trying to ask us to help you rob somebody?
I don't know.
4070 has some coil whine when I use my Corsair power supply. Whenever I use the PV, it goes away.
Wow, really?
Oh, it must be something with the power delivery on that power supply.
I wonder if it is the, yeah, if that is the, if it's the power supply maybe making the noise. And just
Could be
you
the
think
power.
it's
Are you
the-
like 100% sure it's not the power supply? Because that's kind of weird. I've never heard of coil whine in particular being a power supply issue. He says, yeah. Well, if you're, I mean, are you asking if you think Corsair will replace it? I don't know. It'd be hard because I don't know how they'd be able to prove that there's something defective with it.
I don't think Corsair would. Also, coil whine is considered to be like not a defective thing.
Yeah, so I don't think they will. You're better off, I mean, if it really bothers you and you said you're using an Apevia, if it works out with the Apevia, just use the Apevia. Use a power supply if a different power supply really bothers you. But yeah, I doubt Corsair will do anything.
Turn your
about
fans
that.
up so you can't hear it.
Yeah, coil whine, especially for GPU manufacturers, it's kind of a luck of a draw thing. They will not do RMAs for coil whine. It just happens, unfortunately. I also saw the GPUs, and the other GPUs started getting coil whine also. Really?
So you're trying everything.
Yeah, I mean, I would still say the same thing. You could try pleading your case to Corsair, and maybe they've had this issue in the past, and maybe they'll do it, but I would lean they wouldn't. What's the brand of desk y'all do the sponsor segments for? We do a lot of them. But I will say the main one is FlexiSpot. We've done some for ProtoArch as well. We've done some for Fazebo.
Fazebo.
That one's one that is pretty solid as well.
I think, is Vernal one of them?
Vernal's the one we did the one for. We haven't done
did
many.
one.
We did one for
I don't know why I remember their name, but I do.
I think it was because that one was a very memorable one because that was the one where we set up the desk in there and did the setup review and sat
And we
at
got
it.
2 desks.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I remember it.
But FlexiSpot's the one that we've done the most with and the one that we use the most around the office.
This is a FlexiSpot.
This one's a FlexiSpot, yep. There's a lot of good options in the standing desk space.
Do you have good suggestions for cheap air coolers? Well, check out the brands that we normally use. ID Cooling, Thermalright. Thermaltake actually has a pretty good cheap budget one.
The giveaway is US only for the PC. That is how we do our monthly PC giveaways. We do give away gift cards, though, that should be open internationally. I will say, do we want to pick up gift cards or stick with Amazon? Because if it's Amazon, then it might not be international
Amazon might
friendly.
just be easier,
Yeah.
unless you think it's any...
No, I mean, we could do that. That's fine.
M 2 looks a little bowed. Is that all right? You talking about yours, or...?
Can I drive from Canada if I win? Unfortunately, no.
You're probably just seeing the actual drive itself is very straight. You're probably seeing the sticker. The sticker has a little bit of like a hump to it, but no, it's good.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, so like, I mean, theoretically, if somebody could say, oh, well, I'll drive from Canada and come get your PC if I win. It's one of those things where it's not worth opening that up to anybody because, like, what are the odds that we pick a winner during our giveaway stream and then that person just, like, pushes it off and off and off and off. And then at that point, somebody who follows within the rules could win it anyways. So it's one of those things where we keep it simple, and unfortunately, and maybe in the future we'd have the opportunity to be able to do more international giveaways. It's just shipping and everything about shipping a PC internationally or just to somebody who's not from the US.
Yeah, I gotta throw out too, guys. You gotta think I would say most giveaways and raffles, almost every raffle, they're almost always country based only.
Because there's so many logistics
I don't want people thinking
issues.
we're like, yeah, I feel like sometimes like we get asked that so many times, and I'm like, I almost want to be like, what giveaway is international? Yeah. Like, find me some giveaways that are international. Lotteries ain't international. I mean, shoot, a lot of giveaways are local only or only within a certain event area.
Yeah. US only, we're in a tariff war.
Yeah, right.
We're in a tariff war.
I know this is probably the worst time we could be opening up
trying
to the...
trying to send you a PC right now with the tariffs going on.
Yeah, there you go. When Canada becomes a state.
Yeah, there you go.
It's only 12 to 14 hours from Canada to PC, bros. Yeah.
What part of Canada are you in? Must be right above us then to be able to just drive straight down.
We ship PCs from PC Bros to Hawaii, but the giveaway I don't think we cover Alaska and Hawaii.
I don't know what the terminology.
It hasn't happened yet.
It hasn't happened yet, but I don't know what the terminology says on the giveaway thing.
I thought Zach put like.
Does it say 48 states?
Yeah, 48 or contingent U.S., whatever he calls it.
Chat, someone check. Exclamation point giveaway. Check the website. Let's see. If it isn't,
Are the tariffs on hold for Canada and Mexico?
Yes.
I know I heard Mexico.
Canada happened later last night. Same deal. Where they said we're sending people to the border to stop fentanyl coming in, and we're gonna, and then they're like they're putting the tariffs on hold now.
We can't stop the fent production, guys.
Guys, as long as Jonah exists, the fent is getting through.
As long as Jonah exists, fent exists.
Yeah, the fent is gonna be here.
I'm just waiting for him to type in chat and be like, amen.
I mean, I know there's like drug problems on the border. I'm not getting into that. Never mind. I'm not turning this into that kind of stream.
We are the drug problem.
Yeah. What about the taxes on our royal honey?
I'm saying.
Look, guys, I brought it up first. I brought it up first, chat. Clip it.
Oh, you did. And now McAllister's
Now McAllister's like, I can't believe you just keep talking about royal honey.
McAllister just hates when we have fun with anything. You guys heard it here first. McAllister does not like fun.
McAllister was on one yesterday.
What do you do?
I'm just talking about how he during their TFT game.
Oh, dude, that was crazy.
He was on one.
You ship to the Gulf of America.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. That's not a thing. Love from Pakistan. Love from the U.S.
PC Giveaway says U.S. only. Is that all it says? Because we might want to change that to...
excluding Hawaii, Alaska.
Yeah, excluding Hawaii, Alaska. I'm with McAllister on Royal Honey. Are you mad that we... Oh, no. Here we go.
There goes our chat.
Yep. Are you mad that we keep bringing it up? Chad, who is mad that we keep bringing up? Which, to be fair, this is my first time bringing it up in 5 days.
Actually, and we probably need to change. I wonder if... Does this say our merch is international?
No, it does say it is.
Yeah, we should probably change that too.
That was back because that was back when we were doing.
Yeah,
what's it
we
called?
were trying.
We were doing no for people who are international. We would do the Teespring route.
Oh right.
That's how we did it. Yeah, so have Zach. We need some updates to that. The site says merchant gift cards international. We'll have to update that. Oh my God, our monitor's freaking out. Chad, is our mini PC dying? Just flashed again.
Yeah, it usually does like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, because it's hard for us to ship merch internationally without it costing a fortune. TV the Greek. Ah, yes, the Fent and Royal Honey. Good times, good times.
Ooh, together? There goes Armando again.
That's crazy.
Opinions on the RX 5500 XT and 5600X. I mean, error relevant combo. Definitely more in the budget side when it comes to GPU. You could definitely handle a better GPU. But hey, that's a throwback build. That's how we started pcbros, was the RX 5500 XT.
That i3 10100. Mm-hmm. Has my merch been shipped? What merch did you win, you two nosy?
We haven't gotten it just yet. I think we're supposed to get. He's probably talking about
Did he get
Toasty Bros hoodie?
Oh,
pre-order.
you're talking about the Toasty Bros hoodies?
I think those will be here any day now. Actually, I thought it was like February.
I saw we got tracking.
Yeah, I thought it was somewhere between like the 6th and the 8th. And as soon as we receive it, we will be sending everyone's out.
Yes.
Arkansas?
Still mad? Yeah, no, that was hard.
I would say I'm not a sports fan, but I would bet most Kentucky fans are probably upset about their team losing.
Yes.
You know, that's just how it goes.
Especially to our former coach.
It's natural.
Let's see. Do you chat PC builds if they can send you the bits and pay for shipping?
Are you saying like pay us for a whole PC through
Twitch bits? Is that what you're talking about? That'd be wild. Secondly, we have a PC business. If you're looking to buy a PC from us, pcbros.tech. The Arkansas is ass. You don't have to say but, they're ass, and we lost.
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We're building a PC for pcbros.tech. There, right there. That's it.
Hand pink waving.
Like how we don't ever get to see the.
No, we don't with the multi-stream. Dun, dun, dun.
Yes. The Toasty Bros hoodies were a limited
Yep, limited run.
So like Twitch plays, but building a PC.
I'm so confused on what you're talking about, bro.
If you mean like category, yeah, where rather than like playing a game, we're IRLing, we're building a PC.
Well, Twitch Play, isn't Twitch Plays that? No, this is, I know what he's talking about now. No, Twitch Plays, he's talking about the things where like, when you donate bits or you type in chat, like they'll say Twitch plays Pokemon, so like they'll play a Pokemon game and chat controls the Pokemon game. So he's saying, are we doing like, when we give you bits and stuff, are we controlling you building the PCs, is what he's saying.
Do it. Give us bits and watch what happens.
Yeah, it'd be crazy.
We'll be fully controlled.
We'll plug in the 24 pin to the 8 pin.
And we'll put the motherboard in upside down.
Did no one find this did no one from Toasty Bros found this channel? Huh? Gupta, what you talking about?
Y'all are asking some questions this morning.
So there you go. Now we're getting it. He said, let's freaking go.
Facts, Midnight. Facts.
Being poor has its disadvantages.
Tell him.
Facts.
4060 Ti or 7700 XT? I'd probably go 7700 XT.
Yeah. I would.
Definitely has more raw performance. If I was streaming, maybe 4060 Ti.
Well, Matt would start playing all the. I'm done with y'all. Thank you for the one biddy laugh. What was that? he just hawked to it. Brute force plug a CPU 8-pin to the GPU. Get going.
We only have a 4-pin.
Just brute force. Anything can happen with brute force.
All right. What's up, a Truid? I feel like you said long time no see. I feel like I don't remember you.
I know that name.
I'm gonna be honest.
I think I know that name.
What did you do that was memorable? Tell me something that will make my brain go. No bits as in Twitch bits.
Chad, what are y'all talking about?
You guys are just so like out of context.
Y'all hurt my head this morning.
He said again, thanks for helping me get into PC gaming years back. We do that for a lot of people. Not super memorable. I'm gonna need something a little more.
He says you don't matter, is what he said.
Yeah, you matter very much. I don't know why.
Brute force Jonah into a cannon and shoot him into the moon.
It kind of reminds me of, I actually randomly played the other day. I stumbled upon addictinggames.com. Still completely the same, by the way. Still up.
Malware written.
Still looks like a virus. And the first game, there goes. The first game I played, which it just feels horrible to play, was Kitten Cannon. Or Kitty Cannon, whatever it's called.
When's the giveaway? It would be it's Valentine's Day. It's 14th.
We signed it to, hard to specify. What did we sign?
They
your first custom build was from us.
See?
Well, if it was that long ago, then maybe I might remember it then. I feel like I definitely remember really well the first 20 PCs we sold. Some of those customers we still have. It's great. You got a date?
You got a date on Valentine's Day?
Like with a human?
Like how? Could you like explain how you did that? For the
chat? we need to brute force some of that honey in Jonah. We need to get him working.
The Vitra AI will finally be used. You have a Vitra AI Midnight you need to use?
You got an actual fiance? Oh yeah.
That's crazy. How'd you do that?
I like this. Tell me which one. 4080 or 5070? Considering everything. Considering everything.
We know nothing about the 5070, so I can't really consider everything. I'm assuming you mean considering all the stock issues and the pricing of them.
I gotta say the 4080s, hold on.
They're stupid.
It's probably horrible. Like that would make me want to wait.
Number one piece of advice that I've been telling people, there's someone in our chat who literally has a, I think they have a 4070 Super or 4070 Ti, and they said, I'm really frustrated with the fact that it's a gigabyte card. I want an all-white build, but when you set it to white, the gigabyte color on the card is like an orange.
Oh, okay.
It's not a true white, so he wants to sell his card and buy a new card. And I said, do not sell that card before you buy something, because right now, if you're trying just to buy a 40 series, or if you're trying to get lucky with the 50 series, like you're gonna be screwed.
Yeah, I don't see any 4080s. What is this? Is this like a Noctua?
Yeah, that's the Noctua edition, 4080 Super.
It's actually pretty ugly. I'm not gonna lie.
Shout out Noctua.
Chat, do you guys actually like?
Oh, there's gonna be some people who love that shit.
Do you guys like this?
That's kind of tough, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, don't get me wrong. In a themed build,
look kind of tough.
It'd probably look pretty cool, but like in anything else,
no,
like,
it needs to be in a themed build. It needs to be in a themed build.
Yeah, first would probably be your 4070 colors off. I love that.
No, I love it. He's like, yeah, I just want to sell it.
4080s, by the way, when I was looking, they're like anywhere from like 1,500 to $2,000.
Oh, by the way, did you see this? We were talking about the hubs.
The new, oh, it's the new one.
It's one of the new hubs.
Ooh, let's see if we like it or hate it. What is going on with this freaking dust filter?
So like moving.
Oh, just okay. That's easy. It's moving and grooving.
Yeah, do not buy that card just to paint it. I feel like this is bigger.
You're talking about the Noxio one?
Yeah.
So they buy it and paint it.
Like this is bigger.
It is, yeah. That's a little bit because it's like double stacked.
Yeah.
Can that take more fans now?
Oh yeah, yeah, and I can do. How many fans? This 1, 2, 10 fans.
Oh yeah, before I think it was.
Or do we have another big one?
We have one. No, I think before it would have been. It was 5 and 5. So 5 ARGB, 5 fans.
Yeah, so double.
Or 6.
Everything.
It was 6.
Almost double everything.
Yeah. You'll stick to your 3070, but you're only at 1080p. Oh yeah, I would not. If you're not at 1080p,
I wouldn't even consider any of these new GPUs.
I would downgrade to a 1650.
Yeah,
No,
I would
kidding.
just sell your card right now.
No, the 40 series pricing, I don't under. There it goes.
Yep.
I don't understand because I don't feel like there's. Well, I know that there's like a shortage right now, but it doesn't feel like it's that short, and it like just started. So I'm convinced that people aren't paying as much as I'm seeing 40 series on Amazon and Newegg for. Now on eBay, maybe. I mean, on eBay, maybe people are paying a good amount. I will say though, when I was looking the other day, 4070 Ti Supers were about 1,000 on eBay, which yeah, it's pretty gross, you know, for, I mean, I know sometimes those cards did go up to like 850. So honestly, that's a little more reasonable, but that is used though, which is not great.
I really think it just comes down to people waited for 50 series and then it was
Got
sold out
disappointed.
instantly, and then they went and bought a shit ton of 40 series, and now that stock is dried up because they're not making them anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's the way I'd put it, is I think people who got the 40 series cards probably paid close to MSRP.
Yes.
And now what you guys are seeing is just, it's a barren wasteland, so the ones that are available are like really expensive, but I'm just guessing. I just don't think people are paying, I don't think anyone's gonna pay $2,000 for a 4080 right now, because it's not that scarce. Now during COVID, that was a different story.
Is there an XTX in stock for 800? Are you sure that's an XTX? That's a really good price.
Yeah, I swear I still have seen them a couple times recently.
I've been seeing the normal XTs
XT for sure.
very easily.
They should bring the GRE back. Now would be a great time for that.
Not really.
No.
No, not at all.
I would just get the definitely get the 7600 over that.
Yep.
7600 should be about 260,
You can find them for 240 if you're looking in the right
240?
places.
and the 7600 you gotta remember is a little bit closer to like the RX 6700 or 6700 XT even. It's ugly, but it's the Asus Creator.
The Creator
Like
Edition?
I thought that was one of the good looking ones. Creator. What does the Creator look like? It's not. It can't be as ugly as this Noxio one. Oh, that's the one that's like the yeah. It's a blower.
Yep.
I almost bought one of these recently.
What card?
This one in an XTX. Have you seen these? It looks like that.
Oh, that's
It's like a long brick. Yeah, I
That's
almost,
like a flash from the past right there.
I almost bought one for it was just like a custom. But then I ended up finding that like for $10 extra, I could get a 3-fan card. So I was like, well.
7600 is better than B570.
Yeah, I would still go 7600. It's just such a tried and trusted card at this point. Very power efficient. The drivers work great and everything. Ooh, question. What's the best looking GPU? Well, I couldn't give you a specific. I can only think of like, because they all look different. It'd have to be a model.
I like any of the Pro Art cards.
I was just gonna say I like the Pro Art. See, that's what my mind when they were saying Creator was thinking Pro Art, and that's not an ugly card. Yeah, the Asus Pro Art.
I loved the 30 series EVGA cards that had that RGB bar across of it. I loved that one.
Oh yeah, like where it was kind of like a.
Was that the
like
For the
fat
Win
in the
3,
middle.
I think? But again, you can't buy that anymore.
That
but-
was yeah, at FTW 2 and 3. Yeah,
Is
those
Ready
those
for
were
You-
those were definitely good looking cards. Honestly, I'm not. It's funny when I think about it. I think I like the all black, like kind of stealthy, like XFX for example. I like how recently they've been kind of the go-to for just like an all black stealthy card.
ASRock's been better with their Challenger line. The Challenger line's actually cool. Is that an extra standoff?
Looks like we should, unless there's just randomly.
No, I don't think so.
You're good. Yeah, the Challenger's good now. I mean, honestly, I feel like almost every card looks pretty good now. I wonder if Zotac, have we seen their 50 series yet?
Yeah, they're
they
the
round?
same rounded, which is fine, but it's definitely not my first choice.
Dude, what is going on? I will say, though, it's funny to think about how Asus, you know, with that new card that we got, it was kind of rounded.
Yep.
Like the 5080 we built with.
Yeah, the Prime card.
Definitely not the same level of roundness. I think theirs is a little nicer looking.
We never got our hands on that MSI, the grilled cheese cheddar type. I call it the grilled cheese, the cheese grater, you mean. That's the
It's like a
translation.
Pokemon, the grilled cheese cheddar
That's
type.
like a Google Translate issue. The cheese grater, not the grilled cheese.
Do you pull out any screws?
Yeah, over here.
Oh, cool. MSI Supreme. Yeah, those are nice.
They're just huge.
Yeah, I definitely, one I don't like is the Supreme water cooled cards. I don't think any of the water cooled cards look good. I will say, the hype build that we just did with the 4090, I think it might still be on the website. It was up front for sale. I think that was like probably the cleanest we could have ever made a liquid cooled card look.
Yep. And it was all luck.
It was very much luck, like holy crap. The whole build almost did not work.
I put one screw in because we're gonna need to be a little creative with this, John.
ASRock Phantom Gaming GPUs are nice.
Depends on the builds. Most of them have a lot of red in them. I don't like graphics cards that are very specific to
Kind
one
of like
color.
the Hellhound's another one that's too
Hellhound's
specific
cool if
usually.
you want that light blue. If not, you're having to turn that off. But that, yeah, if you're looking for like that light blue color scheme, it's great.
light blue. I'm light blue.
Whatever language barrier. That was definitely a good example of language barrier. Cheese grater, grilled cheese.
Cheese grater, grilled cheese booty clapper. Ooh, they have magnets on the hub now. That's new.
Magnets.
Magnet.
Wasn't the little one magnetic?
The little one, yeah.
Yeah, the
but
big
the
one
big
was,
one, you only got the adhesive, which they don't give you at all anymore. So let's hope we don't need it.
Yeah, which Sparkle has some white cards. I wish they did something other than the blue cards, but you know, they got to stand out somehow. That's the only issue with Intel right now is a lot of their cards and their board partners have very interesting designs, and it's not ASRock.
I gotta say, Intel's OEM cards, I think,
It's
are
clean.
one of the best.
I love the reference Intel cards. Those are awesome.
Still not the biggest fan. Like, I think NVIDIA gets better each generation with their reference, but I still always think they don't look the best.
AMDs are good.
Yeah, AMDs can be real, especially like just the red and black.
I'm just I don't know. When I think reference card, I just wish they were neutral. Like, at least NVIDIA is like the color scheme is
Just
just
all
like
black.
all black. Like, I feel like they need to be neutral. The red's cool, but it kind of limits you.
Just AMD's thing.
I miss EVGA cards. Yeah, EVGA always made a good looking graphics card. The only ones that were kind of weird I didn't like, I think it was 20 series. They had the ones that had the transparent plastic,
Ooh, yeah.
the transparent
I
shroud.
think the KOs had that.
It's a little weird, I'll be honest. Although I heard handies are good, like Womat, huh?
Who'd you
Kermit?
give good handies?
Kermit, are you trying to find
A little Valentine's Day action?
you trying to find a massage parlor or something? Like, what's going on here, bro?
Dude, I cannot plug in these RGB headers. I hate this hub.
He hates it now. Imagine EVGA makes a return and does AMD and Intel GPUs. Well, we always rumored that there was like always the talk of maybe they're going to switch to Intel GPUs, but then the Intel GPU launch, the first launch wasn't amazing, and then I don't know. EVGA is
I
an
don't even
interesting
know
company
how
because
they're like still around.
I don't know how they're still around either. I'll be honest with you.
I mean, I haven't even heard anything about them, so I don't even know how around they even really are.
I thought I remember hearing that it was very like there was barely anyone working for EVGA, so I don't know, man.
Makes sense.
I think whoever the owners were of EVGA just thought this was the time.
Sell.
I'm out.
Like I was saying yesterday, at first I remember thinking like they're so dumb for this. Like, why would they do it right now? And now I'm like, you know, the market sucks, so maybe they were right.
ZTT said there is another brand pulling from 50 series. You hear anything? Oh, he's got the sources. I have not heard anything. No.
Like another brand that's
Another company is
pulling?
going to stop making 50
Oh my
series.
gosh. I don't even know what that'll. I'm like wondering what that'll cause.
I think there's a cutout like right here.
Is there?
Should be a little one. maybe. Is that accessible?
Like in the back?
I thought I felt one. Maybe I didn't.
Probably feeling it's like there's like a cable.
Yeah, it's fine. Just run through.
Comb. What did we call that shit?
I can't say that I have heard anyone tell me no, we're not making GPUs. But you can make an educated guess. Look around right now.
Seems a little late.
I was gonna say look around and see if there's a
What company
doesn't have one out. And who would have made one? I think you could probably make an educated guess on that because I would be very shocked if they produced one and are not going to sell it. That seems. EVGA came out right after 40 series was launched and said, "Yep, we're done," and they just never even launched.
Yeah, they only had like prototypes.
Yeah, because I remember seeing Jay's 2 Cents got one of the prototypes. I know the Kingpin card is supposed to go to P&Y, but then there were rumors that he wasn't going to do one this generation.
Mr. Kingpin himself.
Mr. Kingpin, King Overclocker. Can you do, yeah?
Oh, spicy.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying, is I saw that Kingpin's going to have a line, but he said this year he's not interested in the 50 series.
I don't blame him.
So he said, no, I ain't going to do a Kingpin card.
Oh, my cabbages.
Bro, which one is it?
None of them. It's the PCIe.
What the fuck? Why? Do they really need to be separated? I'm like trying to do the...
Oh, the classic tug and trug.
the tug and shrug. Chat. You're looking for some tuggies?
Free tuggies, chat.
Tuggies in chat. Tuggies in chat.
We all just need a little tug and a hug sometimes, you know? Like a bug and a rug.
Yeah, I just want to be separated. All right. Goodbye, Katie.
Gotta keep them separated.
You're on your own. There you go.
Oh, the one thing I did notice about this V-True Hub, though, is it takes 2 SATA power. One for each side.
That makes sense.
Yeah, wow. Maybe that means the fans would be like extra bright, though.
Extra loud. Anything else you need, or my GPU ready?
Oh, you know what the thing they did take away, though?
What?
I don't think there's any more fan speed, so now it has to be put on the board.
Oh, no.
Ew.
That's gross.
That's like one of my favorite part about those hubs. Yeah. Is when you just had no fan headers left.
Who might be jumping ship?
Speaking of that, there's literally
no fan hubs. Welcome to A520. Or is that an A320?
A520. Well, I guess we're gonna. Guess I'll plug the CPU into the hub.
Fire.
All fans controlled by one.
Shout out to whoever had this card and just kept. This is so overkill. Look at this. I'm just like.
Dude, that's original. They want us,
no!
They want us to have the full experience.
Remember what I said?
About what?
The transparent card?
Oh, is that one?
Yeah. Shout out.
I actually don't mind them.
Hold up. Jay, remember that transparent card I was talking to you about? Come full circle.
It's a blast from the past.
It is. This guy. It's not horrible. It's better than I remembered. You know, because you don't even notice it right here.
Yeah, vertically mounted, it might make a difference.
Kermit says you're overbuilt. Kermit, are you good, bro?
That's a thick card.
It is thick.
Cooling better be immaculate.
I almost did something bad.
Uh-oh.
I almost did screw in the rest of the board. There was one screw in.
That would be a first.
That's never happened in the history of this company.
Shadowlodian.
I tell y'all, I got the S25 Ultra. Phone is legit AF. You're a Samsung boy?
This
Nice.
one's Ultra, huh?
Nice. What's different about this one versus the others? How many more megapixels? I don't like that angle. That's not it. That's it right there. Yeah, I get the vibe they're going for because I was talking about yeah, there's some transparent tech like the old Game Boys that when you could see through transparent. That was cool.
Are DJIs just switch over to that?
Yeah, DJI did that. That's kind of a cool.
I think transparent, unless it needs to look really good, is actually like the best because, like, I mean, when you think about it,
See everything.
you see everything. That can have its advantages.
Heard it here first. If you don't have transparent tech, you're hiding something from us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god! Oh no!
What? It doesn't fit?
It's not gonna work.
Really? Oh, is it sitting on the power supply basement?
Well, I can take out the USB 3. Wait, hold on. Maybe I can get this to. Ugh. I
Maybe like pull down anything?
I think that might work. I think.
Low app card.
Well, do you see where the PCI slot is?
Like on the bottom.
It is like there's the NVMe and then a 4X and then the PCI 16.
All right, the 4X is just stupid. Get rid of that.
And this is a 3-slot GPU technically.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty fat.
4X? Are you kidding me?
What do you want to use that
Are
for?
you drunk? I'm plugging it into the 4X.
My Latte Panda has that.
Chad, we can put the 27 Super in the 4X.
Gotta imagine if it had the little cutout in the back.
All right. I know one fix.
Is it called a USB 3 to 2 adapter?
Yeah, baby. Now let's see if this works. Before I result to freakiness. Oh yeah, okay. Oh god.
Oh, jeez. Oh, zoink Scoobies.
Oh boy, hope that USB 3 is okay.
You know, USB 3 actually needs pressure in order to work properly.
I think it's still plugged in. Oh, you're looking for another fan header. There's one in the middle of the board, comrade.
I didn't, yeah, I saw it and then said, nope. I thought about what the CPU is and I was like, you know what, it'll be fine. It can run at the same speed and be alright.
I went with the 7700X for my build, moving up to the 3700X. That'd be a nice upgrade. May not think so with the cores, but it is a great upgrade because gaming CPUs seem to be stuck on a Core 16 thread at this point.
Yep, don't worry about those i9s with their 24 cores and 32 threads.
Can I get a couple zippy dippies?
Oh, do-da day, oh, do-da night. I bet my money on the zippy dippy 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 doo.
It's so freaking low.
V-True, now with a black remote.
This GPU can breathe off. And it has these horrible like fins that if you push on them, they just like collapse on themselves.
No.
All right. You made this
This
monster.
build's gonna be lit. Hey, I didn't know what was gonna happen. It's like
Look at this lowrider.
it's like the what case was that? The Pivia or Okinos, whatever it was.
Talking about the one with the 24 pin?
Yeah.
That's the prism, the PVA prism.
Yep.
The prism-tism.
See, we don't always know these things, you know, until it's built. It's too late.
It's all ogre now. Chat. I get a feeling this one's gonna be a loud roar.
Yep, it's gonna be on that fan header, probably set to like 100%.
There you go, Chet. Hey. Oh. That's pretty
Oh, that was the
quiet.
GPU that was doing that.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
Hopefully just a boot loop, right?
Oh, God.
This is giving this PTSD.
Oh God. Don't do it again.
We had a white.
We're good.
White.
We're
light.
good. We're good. It's
Actually,
fine. Oh no.
what? Chad, I'm scared. Please don't make me RMA this. Oh wait, we got another light. White VGA light.
Let me grab portable monitor.
Yo, what's happening right now?
The GPU's in all the way, right? I mean, I did have to do some crazy things to make it work.
Looks like it.
Okay, well, here you go. We got Type-C on that, John?
No.
Oh, that's what that brick is for.
I haven't done it again. So I guess it's on white boot light right now.
I think it's fine, but we'll just
Just a couple of.
do a little precaution.
Oh,
Oh, I know. I feel like it's gonna hit my head.
things being yeeted right now. See if this turns on. What are the chances?
Chat, look. Is it gonna post? I think she'll need a restart.
All right.
But if it's a one turn off, it's fine. Oh, this build works. Chat, watch. It's gonna post. It's fine. I've done this long enough to know it is going to.
Wait, here we go. White boot light.
Hey,
Yep.
chat, look at that. See?
Yep. Light work.
Light work.
Light work, chat.
Chat, light work. Look.
Now this thing probably will run pretty cool. It's already got pretty good airflow.
All right. She works. Thank you, Portable Monitor, for saving the day once again.
Listen to this case, guys.
GG's in the chat.
GG's chat. GG's.
Let's clean this shit up.
Light work. GG. You guys like that? Yep. Yeah, you guys are receptive.
Yeah, that's your streamer right there. That's your build streamer. Oh God.
He's throwing screws at me, chat. Help. My legs hurt.
Ah!
You'd be so worried about eBay. eBay can be scary. It's a wild west. That's why we always recommend looking for sellers with good ratings, good feedback. Really read the descriptions and the item condition as well. I noticed that's a lot of times, you know, like the description will kind of differ from the item condition. So if it says like, you know, used item, make sure the description also says, you know, hey, this is a used item that's tested working, what all it comes with. Sometimes people do crap where like, it'll be a 4 parts card or system or whatever, but they'll mark it as used and be like, yeah, it doesn't work. And it's like, okay, well, that's That's for parts then.
Oh, Justin, check that USB 3. Let's see.
To check it.
Nice. It works.
Cracked Windows. Uploading its malware.
Bro, why the F you moaning? Why aren't you?
My legs are sore, okay?
I choose you.
Yeah, why aren't you all moaning? If you all ain't moaning, are you guys really almost 30?
Gupta, Gupta, I like you. Don't be coming in here begging for PC parts. Let me get my picture.
Oh, we gotta guide the raid to Lord Theory.
Okay, I'm on it. I will ride that guide.
There's Pinky Tech.
Ah!
Moaning makes it more better.
There'll be a picture real quick.
Elowski, give me free PC parts. Elowski, you don't even need to ask. We know you're just gonna steal them anyways.
Lasky, I don't like you, so.
Ooh.
Just kidding. I love you. What?
We got a guy coming today to look at 50 laptop shot. This is great. This will make the week if they're all gone forever.
And then some other dude.
Yep, I'm
some
gonna
other Joe
end up
for show on
buying.
the streets. He's like, I got a good opportunity.
He's like, this is probably the best opportunity you've ever seen. It's gonna look really good on paper,
and then
it's gonna burn us.
Matt, you made the Jonah list? Wait, you don't. Wait, hold up. Explain the Jonah list.
What is the Jonah list?
You're saying like you don't like that person, or like the bullying list? Is that what you're talking about?
What do you guys make it sound so bad?
The Jonah list.
What?
We had a guy that we'd get laptops from. They're basically refurbished laptops. So where we're trying to, again, the whole budget PC Bros thing. We wanted to sell laptops that are budget friendly, better options versus going to Best Buy and spending $500 on an incredibly slow laptop. Refurbish older ones, sell them for like $300 or less. But we've had so many issues with them. So it's one of those things where we're just kind of gonna just sell them off and start over again. It's part of the business.
Trying to mostly carry like somewhat newer laptops now.
Yep.
It is time.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to do a short for you.
Short time. Short time. What are these tabs just
I don't know if you saw, Zach, your parts for one of your bill is like almost like about half here, and then the keyboard's here.
on? Okay, cool.
Hey Google, pause. Give me the mic, brother. Anything we need to promote in particular, or just this PC?
No, it's just what did you all build today?
Cool, gotcha.
Yeah. So what did you all build today?
What we have right here, guys, for pcbros.tech is an awesome budget gaming PC that is very capable to play the latest titles, featuring the Ryzen 5 5500 and an RTX 2070 Super.
And to go over the other parts, we also have an MSI A520A Pro Gaming, Timetech 512 gig NVMe SSD, Silicon Power 16 gigs 3200 MHz DDR4, a Seagate 650 watt 80 plus gold. We're using a pretty nice tower cooler as well, and this is the Cooler Master Elite 301 Lite, and we added 6 Vitre fans, so this thing's pretty loaded, looks pretty nice. Get it at pcbros.tech.
pcbros.tech!
Like how I put stock cooler.
Easy.
Stock cooler. Easy clap.
Here, let me fix this real quick. What cooler was that? Is that ID cooling?
Yeah. The big one.
Fearless Assassin.
Not
ID
the
cooling
mini one.
big. Just the A410.
Morning, bros. Interesting build this morning. Yeah, nice budget balanced build. It'll be for sale at pcbros.tech.
pcbros.tech.
Which your videos just really motivated to build a PC? Well, you got this. Build one. Brute force man to a cannon, shoot him onto Pluto. See, that's what the Jonah list is. Okay, I get what you're saying. So you want to shoot me onto Pluto. I'll do that. I'll go visit Pluto.
Plutonium.
Plutonium. Oh man. But yeah, guys, this PC, along with many others, will be for sale at pcbros.tech. Yeah, the stream is going to be ending here in about 4 or 5 minutes. We're streaming about an hour, Monday through Friday, building the PC, talking to you all, and yeah, it's going to be a fun time. We'll be back tomorrow doing the same thing.
You guys see what Trump said about the tariffs in Canada?
And Mexico, they're being delayed.
No, well, he actually like posted to like his Truth social and stuff.
Was the whole thing about they're sending troops to the border, we're going to delay, yada, yada.
No, it's that he was like, we pay hundreds of billions of dollars to subsidize Canada. Why? Without us.
Oh, I took a screenshot, almost sent that in Slack, and I was like, what am I doing? I'm not trying to make this Slack like a political Slack.
He was like, without us, Canada wouldn't exist, and we could do everything without them. We have unlimited energy, should make our own cars, and have more lumber than we can ever use.
When did he post that?
It's like yesterday.
Yeah, because because like late last night, Canada came out and said the tariffs are being postponed because we're cooperating with the United States to do this, and this.
Yeah, I don't know. And then he said, therefore, Canada should become our cherished 51st state. Lower taxes and far better military protection. And better tariffs.
Gotta love it. How goes the indie journey? I did not play yesterday, so I'll probably play. Honestly, I probably won't get to play until about Thursday or Friday. So once we get back into it, though, hopefully we'll be progressing.
How do we decide what we're going to build? It's case by case. One of us here will plan a build just with parts that we have on hand or whatever.
Yep. These builds go to PC Bros, and we have a way to stand out where we sell a bunch of individual one-of-one builds. So they can be at a wide range of different price points. They're all planned by different people inside the office. And then, yeah, it looks great. Toasty Bros time currently is 9:56 a.m. Look at that.
Yeah, we don't do EST. We do Toasty Bros time.
Yeah, I think the tariffs are for China and Taiwan are like in place like right now. They're supposed to be like February 1st. I think they are in place. But we were talking about it. You probably won't see the impacts of that for a couple months. When stuff locally starts getting more expensive, that means when your major retailers are getting, PC parts, electronics, and things from China, they're getting charged more, and then eventually the prices will be passed down, so then you'll see it a little later.
This person said, I love the ugliest PC build.
Thank
We'll be like,
you.
oh yeah, I'm glad you like them. They're like, yeah, I can't believe you guys used the Height Y60, and we'll be like, oh, that was a normal build.
Oh, you mean this one? This guy right here? No, it's like the 3 is what he's trying to do. So, but it is what it is. We will see the impact, and when the impact happens, oh boy, that used market, baby. We're gonna be doing a lot of used market PC builds for you guys on Toasty Bros.
I don't think that's what we're saying, Alasky.
I don't know about that.
Fun fact, Starbucks is doing a new thing where they told their employees to write on cups more.
Yep.
All the messages and stuff.
What they write on yours?
They wrote hi on this one, but the other day I got "you look great," and Kenna saw it, she's like, "Oh, so they're flirting with." I was like, I didn't even see who gave this to me. I just walked in.
Ever since didn't Starbucks have like a thing recently where they were like, just kind of like employee, because they've had a couple strikes recently, right?
The whole union deal with Starbucks is still going on.
And I know they're trying their whole marketing campaign. I've seen their commercials recently. They're trying to bring back the old Starbucks where people would always write stuff on cups for people. And
They also want employees to talk to customers more. Yeah. But they also don't want them to talk to customers and waste time.
yeah, isn't that a great balance? All right, chat. Buy this PC from PC Bros. Buy a bunch of other PCs. Nut. Yeah, like Zeno says, nut.
I know. Oh, another thing too is I think now, at least I know Emily was telling me, I don't think they're allowed to do free waters anymore at most locations.
Like on its own or with.
Well, I think it's either.
I know they stopped the whole where you can't go into a Starbucks and sit down.
You can't just hang out anymore
Yeah.
either, unless I think if you're like a paying customer, you can for a certain amount of time.
That's crazy. No, Starbucks used to be, I don't know, back in the day, that was the go-to Facebook Market, like, sell meetup. You just go inside a Starbucks.
Set up your gaming computer.
All right, guys, we're going to raid. We had to guide the raid for the Lord Theory, so we're going to raid. We got a honk, too. Get some honks in there, McAllister.
Honk, but I don't see it in the redeems.
He does not see a nut.
I need a redeemed honk.
Get a nut button.
I already hit the nut button. For him.
He already nutted for me.
Chat, can we get a nut honk, please? Website's
Poor girl, wait.
pcbros.tech.
Honk.
What?
I say call me Squirrel Girl the way I be nutting on the haters.
You ain't nothing to me, man. You ain't nothing.
Face and Marketplace actually had good deals. Interesting.
So it turns out my surgeries won't bankrupt me.
Oh,
They were a lot less than I thought they were going to be. I thought when they had me paying $300 up front, that was a like 10% down payment.
all right. We're reading Lord Theory. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.
New Tour 30 show today at 2:30.